Put your love.
Stay at home.
Be kind.
Save the world.
We're far apart, but our heart is close. We can get through this with the same goals.
Listen to your conscience, love yourself. Listen to your conscience, love the world. It's our only home, you're not alone. With our conscience we can stand as one. Listen to your conscience, no anger. Listen to your conscience, no worries. Listen to your conscience, no tension. Hold on, don't give up, we'll get through this.
When the world slows down, I gotta calm my heart. I look into myself and evaluate my actions. I admit that I'm lost. Did everything mean nothing? I fear my conscience calling that I can make something with my life, make a change and improve. Doesn't have to be big, it's something I gotta do. I need to change myself, my words and my actions. Conscience pulls me through, yeah. Me and you, as humans, from purity we stray away. Conscience, the inner compass, can lead the way.
Lead the way.
Conscience is knowing what's right from wrong. Conscience is our guide to a peaceful world. Happiness,
yeah.
The most important thing. Like the bell of peace, make your voices ring. Spread your happiness,
Come on.
Bring your friends along. We can get through this with the same goals.
Listen to your conscience, love yourself.
Love yourself.
Listen to your conscience, love the world.
Love the
It's our
world.
only home, you're not alone.
Not
With our
alone.
conscience we can stand as one.
Stand as one.
Listen to your conscience, no anger.
Just smile.
Listen to your conscience, no worries.
Let it go.
Listen to your conscience, no tension.
Just relax.
Don't give up, we'll get through this. La 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 la. La 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 la. Listen to your conscience, love the world. Hold on, don't give up. We will get through this.
Tell me, is it just me or are you worried too?
Yeah.
Worried about the world that we're heading to. Suffering too much, we've all had enough.
Let's make a change, let's hit restart.
We celebrate conscience on April 5th. Being kind and honest, spread your love. Gather your friends, our conscience awakens.
Uniting, protecting, we're all in common.
Now we all know about this viral pandemic. People dying and we're losing many paramedics. This new disease,
It's all in the air.
country shutting down.
What? I mean everywhere.
Be selfless.
Wear masks.
For help.
Wash your hands.
Put your love.
Stay at home.
Be
Save
kind.
the world.
We're far apart, but our heart is close. We can get through this with the same goals.
Listen to your conscience, love yourself. Listen to your conscience, love the world. It's our only home, you're not alone. With our conscience we can stand as one. Listen to your conscience, no anger. Listen to your conscience, no worries. Listen to your conscience, no tension. Hold on, don't give up, we'll get through this.
When the world slows down, I gotta calm my heart. I look into myself and evaluate my actions. I admit that I'm lost. Did everything mean nothing? I fear my conscience calling that I can make something with my life, make a change and improve. Doesn't have to be big, it's something I gotta do. I need to change myself, my words and my actions. Conscience pulls me through, yeah. Me and you, as humans, from purity we stray away. Conscience, the inner compass, can lead the way.
Lead the way.
Conscience is knowing what's right from wrong. Conscience is our guide to a peaceful world. Happiness,
Yeah.
The most important thing. Like the bell of peace, make your voices ring. Spread your happiness,
Come on.
Bring your friends along. We can get through this with the same goals.
Listen to your conscience, love yourself.
Love yourself.
Listen to your conscience, love the world.
Love the
It's our
world.
only home, you're not alone.
Not
With our
alone.
conscience we can stand as one.
Stand as one.
Listen to your conscience, no anger.
Just smile.
Listen to your conscience, no worries.
Let it go.
Listen to your conscience, no tension.
Just relax.
Don't give up, we'll get through this. La 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 la. La 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 la. Listen to your conscience, love the world. Hold on, don't give up. We will
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us to celebrate World Day for Cultural Diversity for Dialogue and Development. This day not only highlights the richness of the world's cultures, but also the essential role of intercultural dialogue for achieving peace and sustainable development. FOWPAL is proud to have been traveling around the world for over 2 decades to foster mutual understanding and intercultural dialogue through means of cultural exchanges and various activities. In today's program, we'll be sharing with you just a few of the trips that we've taken throughout the years and the beauties and wonders of each country. First, we'd like to share with you a video created by UNESCO in celebration of International Day of Intangible Cultural Heritage. It is a beautiful video that showcases the global wealth of cultural traditions and practices, highlights the need to preserve this inheritance. Let's take a look.
Our cultural heritage is so much more than monuments and historical objects. It's a living heritage of traditions, stories, and skills that are passed down through generations. UNESCO, together with communities, safeguards this intangible heritage that needs to be maintained in the face of globalization. UNESCO brought together states to develop this idea of living culture as something to protect, and a convention was signed in 2003.
Living heritage is a wonderful world of discovery. UNESCO has obtained the support of all these countries to work together to make sure that the importance of safeguarding of living heritage is known. So I would like to invite everybody to discover, to be curious, and to learn about everybody's living heritage.
Intangible heritage can include Kabelia folk songs and dances from India, where the community celebrates their history as snake handlers. In Côte d'Ivoire, the Zaouli dance brings together different traditions, weaving in the costume, sculpture in the mask, and music in the songs. Our intangible heritage can include food traditions. In Italy, the art of making Neapolitan pizza is not just about food, but it's a celebration of craftsmanship that's passed down through generations.
Per noi l'arte del pizzaiolo è davvero un'arte che, come dicevo, si tramanda sempre da padre in figlio. E per noi la pizza, per noi napoletani, è cultura.
Celebrations like Nowruz, which welcomes the arrival of spring, are also part of our intangible heritage. 12 countries across the world participate in festivities which go back for 3,000 years. In Mexico, the Dia de los Muertos, where families commemorate the return to Earth of their deceased loved ones, are also considered an intangible heritage. Our living heritage is the bridge from our past to the future. UNESCO is working to ensure that it does not disappear. We support research, education, and most of all, work with youth and communities to pass down knowledge and respect for generations to come.
What a beautiful video. With all the wonderful cultures and beautiful smiles around the world, we are reminded that we can work together to sustain the beauties of our world. For the important celebration of our world's cultures, Dr. Hong Daozi, president of the Federation of World Peace and Love, has prepared a message on spreading love through culture, sustaining peace, and creating a brighter future together. Let's welcome Dr. Hong's message.
Distinguished guests, dear friends, ladies and gentlemen, good day. To promote mutual understanding of cultural diversity, UNESCO adopted the Universal Declaration on Cultural Diversity in 2001. In December 2002, the United Nations General Assembly designated May 21st as the World Day for Cultural Diversity for Dialogue and Development, calling on the international community to value the harmonious development of cultural diversity, to protect various cultural heritages, to foster global cultural exchanges, and to emphasize that all cultures possess equal dignity and rights. Rich and diverse cultures are a shared heritage of all humanity, and their flourishing depends on mutual understanding and respect. Throughout history, phenomena such as cultural exclusion, conflict, and assimilation have been all too common. According to United Nations data, approximately 89% of current conflicts occur in countries where intercultural dialogue is lacking. Therefore, to build effective communication among different ethnic groups within nations and between nations internationally, to maintain peace, to reduce hatred, and to foster mutual respect, strengthening dialogue between cultures is an urgent priority. It is particularly important to utilize innovative media and information technologies to promote dialogue, respect, and mutual understanding among civilizations and cultures. At the 2022 UNESCO World Conference on Cultural Policies and Sustainable Development, representatives from 150 countries unanimously adopted a historic declaration for culture. This declaration recognized culture as a global public good and advocated for culture itself to be included as a specific goal in the post-2030 United Nations Sustainable Development Agenda. History has shown that many great civilizations emerged in places where diverse cultures converged. Cultural diversity promotes mutual understanding, innovation, and cooperation among peoples, thereby reducing misunderstandings and conflicts. Through mutual learning and integration of strengths, different cultures can enrich their inherent values and spark even greater brilliance. At the 66th United Nations DPIH NGO Conference in 2016, I presented the paper The Global Hope, Conscience, Education, and Culture, offering a pathway towards sustainable development for the United Nations. Based on the universal culture of love and peace, complemented by conscience-driven education, we must respect and embrace cultural differences with open hearts, thereby promoting dialogue and understanding among the nations of the world and building friendships that transcend borders. UNESCO has emphasized that cultural diversity is part of humanity's heritage and a cornerstone of lasting peace and sustainable development. To promote international cultural dialogue and exchange, I have led the Federation of World Peace and Love Cultural Goodwill Group to visit 114 countries around the globe, organizing cultural exchange activities in each nation. Through artistic martial arts performances, peace bell-ringing ceremonies, and other meaningful events, we have shared the vision of a realm of peace, delivering messages of love and conscience, and fostering understanding and respect between different cultures. We have created a mobile platform inviting leaders and global citizens to share their experiences of conscience, love, and peace. Through these shared experiences, we deepen mutual understanding and promote the advancement of peace. When humanity learns to find common values amid diversity, we truly walk the path of peaceful coexistence and sustainable development. The practice of a culture of conscience, love, and peace begins with oneself. By taking 5 minutes each day to quiet the mind and listen to the voice of conscience, we can find inner balance and awaken the love within. By utilizing technology and media to encourage kind and effective dialogues, we move beyond merely seeing differences to actively fostering intercultural understanding and mutual trust through systems, education, and daily practice. Through this deepened sense of identity and solidarity, we can unite positive forces and create a global butterfly effect of goodness. Let us celebrate the value of cultural diversity, deepen our capacity for inclusion, and transform it into a powerful engine for social innovation, overcoming future challenges together. I wish you all the strength to find the power of mutual understanding, respect, and shared prosperity in our diverse world, and may culture and civilization flourish endlessly.
Thank you, Dr. Hong. Dr. Hong has led the Federation of World Peace and Love Cultural Goodwill Group to visit 114 countries around the globe, organizing cultural exchange activities in each nation. Through cultural exchanges, the ceremony of ringing the bell of world peace and love, and world leader summits of love and peace, we have been able to deliver the message of love and conscience and connected with leaders and global citizens through our shared aspiration for peace. These shared experiences have allowed us to deepen mutual understanding and promote the advancement of peace. As we celebrate diverse cultures today, we would like to share with you a few trips that we've taken recently with a glimpse of their beautiful cultures. FOWPAL was just invited by Dr. Sube, president of the Marmara Group Foundation, to attend the 28th Eurasian Economic Summit in Turkey this May. It was an honor to attend such an important summit, as well as to congratulate the wonderful milestone of Marmara Group Foundation's 40th anniversary. Through the next videos, we let us enjoy the wonders of Turkey and the trip. Please enjoy.
I'm currently at the 28th Eurasian Economic Summit in Istanbul, Turkey, where leaders from nearly 50 countries have gathered for a global dialogue on peace, sustainability, and conscience. Spanning 3 days from May 6 to 8, the summit brought around 650 participants from 44 countries. FOWPAL has participated in this event for the fourth time. In response to this year's theme, A More Human World, Dialogue for a Livable World, FOWPAL brought a cultural performance that integrated Eastern and Western cultures during the conference, hoping to convey the energy of peace and conscience through dance and visual arts and promote cross-continental cooperation. The auspicious dragon and phoenix symbolize fortune, peace, and harmony for all. In traditional culture, they also embody the philosophy of yin and yang, which emphasizes the importance of taking action. Once hearts are filled with love and peace, it is time to move forward with concrete steps.
This year is perfect. Young generation, I see, this is not professional. This is came from the heart. We need peace. We need law. The Federation, FOWPAL, work in this era for the name of the humanity. It is a very, very important.
On May 6, Dr. Hong Daozi was honored with the Jack Comhe Award of Love and Peace by the Memorial Group Foundation, in recognition of Dr. Hong's long-standing efforts to promote conscious education and a culture of peace. On May 8, Dr. Hong delivered a keynote speech urging global citizens to take action starting from their heart.
Conscience is the source of humanitarian actions. To realize humanitarian ideals in a chaotic, profit-driven world, we can begin in two ways. First, by promoting conscience-based education to build a culture of conscience and peace. And second, by establishing systems rooted in transparency and integrity. Like the yin and yang of Tai Chi, one forms the internal foundation, and the other manifests externally. Only when both are united in harmony can we truly transform the world and ignite opportunities for a better and more hopeful future.
The Bell of War, Peace and Love ceremony was held during the gala dinner, with religious leader Syria Catholic Bishop Monsignor Yusuf Saad ringing the bell to symbolize a unified voice for peace. Throughout the summit, an additional 16 distinguished figures from 10 different countries also rang the bell to pledge their commitment to a better world.
Nice ceremony, great symbolism. If and when you are promoting peace and love, I think it's difficult to find a better way to do that.
It's a very nice event, very nice, because it shows that there is hope in the world, that we can share love, not war, and not quarrels.
From cultural performances, exchanges of ideas to bell commitments, FOWPAL demonstrated diverse and profound peace practices at this summit. May this force of good spread from Turkey to the whole world.
FOWPAL volunteer has joined us for today's program to share with us her experience attending the 28th Eurasian Economic Summit in Turkey this year. Welcome, Ella.
Hey, hello everyone. My name is Ella, and this was my third time going to Turkey with FOWPAL for the Eurasian Economic Summit, and the fourth time for FOWPAL in my third time. Okay, and we attend the summits to share love and peace through cultural performances and meaningful conversations with leaders from around the world. And the summit brings together leaders from various fields, including government officials, professionals, and even heads of states. And it's a rare chance for people to come together and share ideas on how we can create a better world. And this year's theme was creating a more humane world. And the discussions covered issues from environmental protection and peace and to the future of AI. What really moved me was seeing how people from such different backgrounds, different cultures, languages, and religions could still come together for a common goal to make the world a better place for everyone. And these kinds of exchanges, despite our differences, are incredibly valuable. And the president of FOWPAL, Dr. Hong Daozi, also gave a speech at the summit. What really stuck with me was when he said that right now, mankind is closer than ever to self-destruction. And that's why it's so important that we respect and protect everything related to humanitarian values and work together to care for the world we live in. And at the summit's gala dinner, we also shared cultural performances. We brought celestial dragons, phoenixes, arhats, and angels to spread blessings and bring healing and comfort to the people. And I have learned that Turkey had recently experienced political unrest and a major earthquake. And while we were there, war broke out between India and Pakistan. So you could really feel how much the world needed peace and healing. And I could tell from the audience expressions that they understood what we were trying to share, that behind the visuals and performances was a heartfelt message of love and peace. And even though we come from different cultures, I believe the heart-to-heart communication can transcend any boundaries. We also brought the ceremony of ringing the bell of world peace and love, and we invited 16 leaders from different countries and religions to ring the bell and share their peace wishes. And some wished for peace in Gaza, and others hoped for safety and harmony for ordinary people. And you could feel how sincere their hopes were. And I believe that they will take real action after they go back to their home country. And one of the most memorable parts of the trip was visiting a local high school. And we held a youth forum and cultural exchange there. And the young people from both sides share their thoughts on love, conscience, and peace. And even though many of the students didn't speak very good English, it was amazing that they still can understand the message behind our performances and talks. And I remember that afterwards, one of the students come up to me and said, "I hope that you'll come back next year." With actually poor English, I can sense that they actually don't really understand what the language is, but I know that they get the message of love and peace. So I think it's a very special experience. And I think that Turkey sits right at the crossroads of Europe and Asia. And I believe that gives the country a unique role to play of promoting peace, not just within its own borders, but also in the region and beyond. And the students we met may still be young, but I truly believe that the seeds of love and peace are planted in their hearts and they'll grow into something very meaningful. And one day they might be the ones leading the change, and maybe for their country and maybe even for the world. So, to conclude this trip, I think that whether it's the leaders at the summit or students in the classroom, I believe the efforts we make to share love and peace can really make a difference. And even if it just one person takes that message to heart and acts on it, that really is a powerful ripple that can spread to the world. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ella, for sharing. We all need the sense of healing that Ella talked about, as Dr. Hong's mentioned in his speech today, by taking 5 minutes each day to quiet the mind and listen to the voice of conscience, we can find inner balance and awaken the love within. We hope we can find peace in our life and allow it to flourish and protect our world. To help inspire more acts of love and peace, we'd like to share with you some more wonderful places in our world, starting with Sweden and Saudi Arabia. Another FOWPAL volunteer, Irene, has joined us to talk to us about her experience in Vienna, Austria. Welcome, Irene.
Hello everyone, I'm Irene. And this April, I was very lucky to travel with FOWPAL to the beautiful music-filled city of Vienna. And during this journey, we meet people from all kinds of backgrounds and different countries, different cultures and language. But through our interaction, I could truly feel that we all share the same hope to make the world become a better place. And it's remind me that even though we may look different, speak different language, or come from different place, deep down we are not different after all. And it was my first time stepping foot in Austria. And after more than 10 hours on plane, I arrived here to share love and peace with the people and everyone we meet along the way. And at first, I was nervous. I worried that I wouldn't express myself well enough, or if people would understand me, or even want to listen. But I realized that when we approach others with an open heart, things become a lot easier. Sometimes even a genuine smile is enough to break down barriers and bring people closer together. And one of the most unforgettable moments for me was when we performed in a square in front of church. And we didn't have fancy equipment or costumes. We performed a song called Love, the Power of Peace and Love. With all our heart, we share a message of love and peace through music, singing, and dance. And many people walking by began to slow down and then stopped. Then stood there quietly and watched until the end of the performance. In the moment, I could feel something powerful, something beyond the world. And it was a heart-to-heart connection, like a force that brought us all together. Through music, our hearts become united, and even the pain that some carriers seem to soften. And it reminds me that peace doesn't always come from big speeches or grand gestures. Sometimes peace starts with a song, with a smile, or a moment of connection. And this journey helped me grow in so many ways. To me, it wasn't just about traveling. It was a journey of connections, of feeling deeply, and share love with others. And I have learned to open my heart, and I truly believe that if each of us can show just a little more sincerity and kindness, the world will become a better place, because the smallest act of kindness from a true heart and can light up someone's day and maybe even their life. Thank you.
Indeed, we all share the same hope. Let us approach each other, approach new things with an open heart, because as Irene mentioned, it is what connects us. So now, let us enjoy this next video that shows the wonders of Austria and the beautiful song that Irene mentioned, The Power of Peace and Love. Please enjoy.
Thank you. Forgiving others is forgiving ourselves. Cleansing our heart with kind wishes and gratitude every day. With a pure heart will heal the pain. Nurturing harmony like a gentle summer rain. Spreading the power of peace and love. All the power of peace and love, a shining light, breaking down barriers with all our hearts. Hand in hand, we'll rise above, expanding the power of peace and love.
I really enjoy the song, The Power of Peace and Love. You can really feel the surges of energy from the music and the words. In the spirit of sharing cultures today, we have 2 more cultural presentations sent in to FOWPAL throughout our journey spreading love and peace. Let's enjoy the cultures of Mexico and India.
Yo creo que toda educación tiene que partir de la identidad nacional. Es el compromiso de educar a nuestros niños en el amor a sus tradiciones, a sus costumbres. En el amor y en el conocimiento de lo que somos y sobre todo educar a mexicanos orgullosos de su esencia natural. La tradición de la ofrenda para nosotros es arraigarnos a toda nuestra cultura, arraigarnos a nuestros antepasados.
Este amor que me nace de mi cultura y de mi país viene de la escuela, que nos mete la danza como materia.
La identidad nacional es nuestro pasaporte al exterior.
El mundo nos ama, pero nos falta que nosotros nos amemos a nosotros mismos.
Te invito que formes parte de un México extraordinario.
¡México extraordinario! मारो ए मोरे छबीलो ए बात तारी मानो नहीं हूँ हकीलो साइको मारो ए मोरे छबीलो ए बात तारी माने नहीं रे हकीलो साइको मारो ए मोरे छबीलो ए बात तारी माने नहीं रे हकीलो साइको मारो ए मोरे छबीलो ए बात तारी माने नहीं रे हकीलो
Thank you once again for joining us to celebrate World Day for Cultural Diversity, for Dialogue and Development. Let us all reach out and learn about each other's cultures, enhance our understanding of all aspects of the world so we can foster peace in our lives. Our next event will be June 5th to celebrate World Environment Day. Be sure to join us then. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.